And lower the volume because I have it all the way up.
To a close. And what we have learned is nobody was safe in Shibuya. We got to see how strong some characters are. We got to see how weak a lot of characters were. We also see a lot of characters get
Crash
done
out.
dirty. Which begs the question, which character got it the worst in Shibuya?
Oh, for sure.
Today I have selected some of the major characters from this arc, and I'll be
Gosh,
putting
you're doing
them on a
this shit
scale
again.
from well-deserved to done dirty. Let's see who got it the worst. The Shibuya incident starts in, you guessed it,
Gojo got
Shibuya.
done dirty.
Everyone's in the city for a Halloween festival, and some civilians start noticing something weird in the sky. Then all hell breaks loose. If I were to put the citizens on this scale, they are in the contender for the most done dirty on this
they
scale.
got done
They
dirty
didn't
for
even
sure.
know what was going on.
Nah,
I mean, we're
they
just
was
at a
stuck in a
Halloween
fucking-
festival having good vibes. Except
And
for
they just
bro
start
with
dying.
the yellow shirt on
Oh,
his
I know.
phone. He do not look like he
That
having a
fool
good
is-
time. He probably on his phone tweeting, yo, this party whack, I should have stayed home. I guarantee you
For
some
real,
of them
shoulda
probably
stayed
thought
home.
whatever edible they took was just kicking in. Like, nah, you just getting sucked into death. None of them deserve this. Off rip, I'm already gonna have to put him at 9
Fuck
on
yeah.
this scale. After the veil covers the city, the jujitsu sorcerers meet up and discuss what's going on. That's where we meet the shiesty sorcerer.
Yeah,
I
he got
will
done dirty
admit,
too,
at
though.
first, when
Who
this
was it?
character started talking, I was not rocking with bro. He
He
was
got
just
done dirty,
trying
though.
too hard to lil bro my guy Megami. This is how simple domains work. Fun fact, did you know? Like, shut up, bro. You are talking
Nobody
to
in the
Mr. I
manga?
summoned this treasure himself. But then I
Mr.
started
Crash Out
rocking with bro
himself.
when he started fighting the old lady and his son. He was moving hella smooth. Super attack. I was like, oh, maybe this guy should lil bro Megami, because Megami could learn something from being this saucy. And then he got put up against the worst matchup ever. This might be top 3 most heart-dropping moments of this arc. We have seen previously how Toji moves in the hidden inventory arc. The only menace that is above Toji is Sukuna, which says a lot. If I had to put him on the scale though, I put him at a good 8, because you just got holed by bad matchup. Like, literally, this is the worst matchup ever. I wouldn't wish Toji on my worst enemy. A zombie Toji
real.
at that. While everyone's assembling, we get to see some familiar faces like Panda, and we get introduced to Kasakabe. He has to be the most relatable character of the show. This is basically Shikamaru without the 1000 level IQ. I can't blame him for the way that he was talking and the way that he was trying to duck the smoke, like telling Panda to go look for random things where he knows nothing's there. He's just trying to buy time. Even if I could hold my own like him, when you got things in this universe like domain expansion,
Hey,
and
Gojo
you're
got
fighting
fucking-
somebody and they unlock their full potential because they want to win more than you, it's not fair. I could really be putting the
not.
beats on somebody, and because I'm beating somebody up, they realize their true selves and they're able to materialize their power, and boom, domain expansion. I can't do nothing against this old. Actually, he might have a Shikamaru IQ because he's the smartest one here. He knows
He is
that
the smartest,
Shibuya is nothing,
but,
there's nothing good in Shibuya. Let's dip. I think he got out of this arc unscathed. The closest thing he got to being done dirty was when Sukuna had popped up in front of him and Panda when they were trying to run away and was like, yo, nobody move. If you move before I say go, I'm gonna kill.
Nah, but Kusakabe's always the most like logical person, which is why he survives. Cause he don't be doing no stupid shit, getting himself in stupid situations. And yeah, it's just Kusakabe. That motherfucker plays the seat. I mean, he can do some shit. He put himself in the last arc, or I don't know the last arc, but in Sukuna, he shown what he can do. So he could have most definitely done shit in the Shibuya arc. He just didn't. He chose not to. He's special grade 1. Special grade 1. Fucking grade 1 level. And he's according to everyone else, if the circumstances are right, he's on top of that. But yeah,
So
and
that
he
was
got
the
simple
closest thing,
domain,
and he got
so
out unharmed. I
it's
would
not
say
like
this
he's
is extremely well
not gonna
deserved.
go
I can't put him all the
do
way to the
nothing.
left because you are a jujutsu sorcerer, bro. You can at least do something. Meanwhile, in another section of the
grade 1
city,
too,
we
so
see Itadori
he can really
again
put damage
with
down.
Mei
He
Mei,
just chose not
Alabama's
to.
favorite groomer. Honestly, she did the best in this arc. She gave Itadori the option of which curse he wanted to defeat. She went and fought the curses that she was supposed to, ran into Ghetto. Ghetto tried to kill her with some
And then she
crazy
got out.
curse at a crazy domain. She used her little brother as bait. fucked up, but this is what she had to do to win. Beat that curse,
she
and
really
legit 5 episodes
winning.
later, she was at the Marriott on the phone talking about trading stocks, waiting for room service. Bro, I like the fact that ever since Mei Mei has been introduced as a bag chaser, they have never used another motivation for her character. She did her job and left, bro. I respect it. She did so good, they had to make her a groomer to make her a little bit fucked up. Cause why was she in the bed with that little kid like that? You know, we not gonna get into it.
Okay.
Mei Mei's ranking on this.
I'm not defending her, but people are saying she done like did something with it. But she's the only one naked. So it's just weird, but like, yeah, you know,
Scale
she's
is
the only one
all
naked.
the
I'm
way
saying
to the left. Honestly, well deserved. In another section of the city, we get to see more familiar faces. Maki.
She's weird,
Maki's
but
my
like,
favorite character in this show.
I don't think she
looked
did
like she was
anything.
locked in this whole time. Ever since she got to the city, she was just tunnel vision. You even seen it in the small animations that they did where Nobara is picking lint off of her shirt and Maki's like, yo, no. Not right now. All right, I gotta prove to the xnoeelx clan that I am a good curse user. I gotta piss him off. She was handling curses and she went to go fight that little shrimp. I'm like, yo, this is easy for the xnoeelx clan's least favorite child. But then the shrimp got a Hunter x Hunter Chimera XP boost for some reason. And then it became a real threat. And then it was at a beach, and it wasn't a beach episode. I was ready to say goodbye to my favorite character. Because although Maki's cold, she's basically just back 10, on her own. She's 10-10 if Kishimoto cared.
No, she is not 10-10. She is not 10-10. 10-10 didn't do shit. I'm telling you this right now. Maki, after her awakening, her second and first awakening, is when she gets to prove herself. She's not even at her full potential, obviously, because she's a twin and it's holding her back. So you can't be fucking calling her no fucking 10-10. She gonna do some shit. I mean, if he's a manga reader, he would know. But I don't think he is. But respect name on Maki, because she ain't no fucking 10-10, that's for sure.
About his female characters. Those cursed tools can only do so much. But luckily, Potential Man and his deadbeat father came.
Fucking Dagon is damn near special grade. What the fuck?
Save the day. She's good. She luckily made it out of that domain.
She's a student still. People gotta realize she's still a student. That's a special grade, by the way.
All Maki was trying to do was prove herself to a clan that didn't care about her.
She's a student still.
I'm gonna put Maki
she's not
at 7 on the scale.
She's
this
not
man
a
Jogo
fucking
went up to feed
special one. I think she's like, I don't even know what the fuck she is at that point.
These are the two little
now
kids
she's
that
grade
Geto
1,
had
100%, because of her awakening.
Arc. They've been on a mission to get their cult leader father's body back.
You can't disrespect her.
They tried to stand on business.
I mean, right here you kind of can, but like she got no choice because she's like,
you could clearly tell that
she's a side character at this point. Like she's not
in this city. Even worse, they tried to stand on business with the personification of evil himself. Had the audacity to bargain with this dude.
And yeah, after that, we'll give you 2 fingers you can put inside you.
Oh, I know, that's some bullshit.
2 fingers.
Stupid as fuck.
You should have led with that. That's all you had to say. Fuck out of here. I do not need that.
What is wrong with you? We'll see who's laughing when my followers see that.
You were so scared.
Nah,
you knew
for
how
real.
evil this nigga was. Why did you think you had the upper hand with 2 fingers? The way that everybody talks about Sukuna, I thought his reputation was enough to make you go, all right, maybe like I'll just like try to beg for my life or something. I'm not gonna be like, yo, you help me first. It's not happening. If I'm putting these 2 girls on the scale, they're going more towards the right. You deserve to get done.
They deserved it for sure.
Stupid. I'll put them at a 3.
They thought they can bargain with him. Like
Jogo
what? You cannot bargain with someone that's
matchup. I mean, for you to not die immediately when fighting Sukuna, props to you. And even Sukuna gave him his props. It really puts things into perspective on how strong he was when his 2 matchups in this show was Gojo and Sukuna, who are arguably, I don't even know,
strongest of the
I
verse.
think objectively, they are the strongest in this show. He really held his own. He did get some happy tears at the end of his life, so I don't think he got done too dirty.
Nah, he didn't get done dirty.
Off of being matched up with Sukuna.
He got terrible matchups.
Gojo previously. This man couldn't get a break fighting the strongest opponents.
But once you put him against like someone like Nanami,
got burnt to a crisp. Megami's dad just starts boxing him out of nowhere. Megami doesn't even know what's going on. He's just trying to hold his own. This man got rabbits doing crazy fight moves. The rabbits was moving like the Shiesty Sorcerer. I've never seen bunnies move like that.
Honestly, I would have loved to see him pull.
But as the fight comes to a close,
his
dad realizes, yo, this is my son, my precious son that I sold for gambling money. And then like all good dads, he kills himself.
I would have loved
in front
to
of the
see him
sun.
like at least pull domain,
Megumi's
like
just confused,
actually not
like,
just
what
to
is
open the
going
tunnel.
on? I don't even think he
I know he did
realized that
pull
that
it,
was
but,
his
like, I
dad.
would've
Even
loved to see
after
him pull
Toji
it
stabbed himself in the
and
head. So
fight with
Megumi's
it.
bleeding out. He's like, yo, I gotta find everybody else. Itadori and
But-
Obara, where are you? And then he gets sliced in the back by the same guy
Fuck that dude.
sliced
I
guy in
hated
suit
him.
number 1. I hate
hated-
this nigga. Everyone hates
hate that
Mahito. I
motherfucker.
hate this dude. This Data
No, I know.
Thorfinn character knockoff. But thankfully, due to those
His bitch has got
tactics,
fucked.
Megumi got to
His
use
luck
the
done
moves that
ran
he's been
out.
teasing for the entirety of Jujutsu
Y'all
Kaisen.
fucking
We've been
bitch. And
wondering
then he
what
still
he's holding
survived
out on.
until
What happens
Sukuna
every
killed his
time he
bitch
raises
ass,
his
which
fist
is
and
annoying.
His pupils get dilated. Now we know that the treasure that
Maharaga.
Megumi has been waiting to use is this monstrosity. What is wrong with Megumi? He was about to use it on
do you mean?
Toto. He would have died. But as soon as Megumi uses this curse and Maga, the Maga curse gets
Yo,
summoned
that's crazy.
and knocks out Megumi cold.
Maharaga.
Which props to Megumi for being like, hey, I might as well use this. You're gonna kill me anyway. If I'm going out, we both going out.
But I
and
mean,
the fact
he
that it
does
took
that a
Sukuna
lot.
to put down the Maga curse is crazy. I mean, bro was walking through Sukuna's domain like a Victoria's Secret model. Like he was walking out to a WWE song. If Megumi were to get put on the scale, I put him at a good 6. I mean, at least he got the father-son bonding time that he never was able to get. Now,
But he
Nanami
doesn't
was
even
on
know that
time.
was
He
fucking
walked
dad.
up on his dead bro on the bridge, just laying there.
They're gonna
Guy
tell him
in suit
after
number
all
one
this
had
shit
already
that's
died
going
before
on.
he could do anything.
And
Also,
then
let's put this guy
he's gonna be
at
like,
number 8 on the scale.
fuck?
Not only is he an expendable background character, but I forgot
What?
he even
He didn't die.
And of
No.
course, it was this Datara looking nigga that snuck up on him.
pretty
I
sure he
hate this.
didn't
It was
die.
time for Nanami to tee up. He went in to go save Nobara.
I
He
don't-
walked
I'm
up
pretty
on
sure he
Datara
didn't die,
Tell me what's
'cause he
going
pulls up
on.
later
Ripping
on.
his ponytail. He went in and did his thing with Maki. Honestly, Nanami was the MVP. He's doing his thing. There's no way anything
Nanami
bad
wasn't MVP.
happens to him.
Besides fucking getting burnt up and then attacked by
Jugo
Mahito.
burned the left side of this man's body so
Made him
bad that Nanami
Two-Face.
thought he was in a Dayquil commercial. Bro was slicing curses like, side effects may vary. Please contact your doctor if you suffer from Mahito. God damn it, I hate this nigga. This man
I
Nanami
hate
just
him
could
too.
not get a break. I think he ran into the most main enemies in this arc.
he did.
Technically. It was one thing
did. He got
after
done
another with
30.
this man. I put him
Nah,
at a 7.
I'll put him at an
Meanwhile,
8.
Nobara walked up on Mahito
He got done
cracking
30.
jokes.
He, or not really, he kind of put himself in those situations.
尻尾巻いて逃げたってな。
Why they draw her like that? She looks like a meth addict. Yo, Nobara always looks
'Cause-
scary when it's time to tee up.
Well,
During the
'cause
fight, Nobara
she gets
realized that she was
serious.
fighting a Mahito clone and used her technique to affect the real
Yeah.
one. Mahito started running. Nobara was like, wait, what?
She got
Come
done
back,
dirty.
come back.
Because how the
Get
fuck
these
is she
nails.
supposed to know?
Mahito's clone was
Because the way
dusting
they
Nobara,
like
and
did
he
it
was
is
able to switch places with his
they
real
perfectly
body.
aligned
When Mahito
themselves.
did the switch
That's why
with his
she got
clone, I
fucked
already
up.
knew it was raps for Nobara. But in the back of my head, I was like, they already took out Maki, Nanami, Megumi's out for the count. They wouldn't.
because in the
take
manga
out
they show that they
Nobara,
like
too.
perfectly aligned
I mean, they wouldn't
each
just
other,
clap
which she
Nobara.
couldn't see.
God
I mean,
damn
she-
it, bro!
she
I
ain't
hate this. In
confirmed
the
yet,
anime,
so-
we don't really know if she's dead yet because Toto's companion came through and did a technique
No!
on her, so she's not bleeding out, but the damage has already been done, so she's like comatose right now. Whenever I'm putting Nobara on this scale, I
she
gotta
got
be
fucked.
mindful that she had already slipped once. You lost the Datara and you thought you could fight Mahito? Also, Yellow Hair Shorty tried to tell you not to go back into Shibuya and you went anyway. Now you just got clapped in the eye and your
No,
brain
what?
just exploded. So
Okay,
as
hold
much as-
on. She made a big impact. I don't know if this guy realizes. I don't take my AirPods out of my pocket. She did a lot. What the fuck is this? She did a lot. Because if it wasn't for her doing that shit, Mahito would have been fucked up. Yuji would have been fucked. Pretty sure he would have died if she hadn't hit him with the fucking thing. With her attack. He would have fucking fucked her up.
Because I hate to put her there. No, bro, you're gonna have to go at 4. I'm not even gonna talk about the Kyoto class individually because they don't deserve to get talked about individually. Collectively, they are trash. Miwa, trash. Witch
Yeah.
Girl, trash. Mai, trash. Teacher, trash. You can
Kamo?
actually hold your own, but you didn't do anything this arc. So by
No,
association,
Toshikamo?
trash.
They were
Miwa was on the
all
train
of
talking to
Kyoto was
Mekamaru
terrible.
like,
They're
you don't
terrible.
get to decide when we fight and when we don't. And Mekamaru was trying to tell her, yo, Shibuya is different. Again, nobody is safe.
They didn't want
Y'all
to
just
fucking
are
listen.
not on that level to go be fighting
'Cause
the
they got-
curses
they
that
got
are
to the
there.
end,
Know your place. Go
and they
train. Go
literally
get
did
stronger.
nothing.
Get
And then
some
she
domain
fucking-
expansions. And if y'all
Oh my
get some
God, she
special
annoyed me when
moves,
she used
maybe
her
y'all can help
fucking
on the
final
next mission.
attack, and
Everybody
then
was in the
she lost
other
all her
train
good
car
shit.
eavesdropping on their conversations like.
She's lost the
And I
will,
can't
or not the
believe this
will,
man
but like
trying to
her
say
technique.
that we're too weak to go in there and help.
And what ended up happening? They were too weak to go in there and help.
Yeah,
They even
they
did
got
a
fucking
combo
saved.
move with all the teammates.
Oh, I know.
Ended up changing nothing in the tide of battle. The results would have been the same. Miwa
Exactly
can't
the
even swing a
same.
sword again. I don't think
I
any of
know.
them ended up getting hurt. But they
She's so
deserve to be.
stupid. I
If
mean,
all of
to
them
be
would have
fair,
died, I would have put them all.
If Miwa had have landed that, it would have probably did some crazy damage. But because fucking Kenjaku done summon Uzumaki on her ass, the fuck was she gonna do?
All the way at the
Theoretically.
well-deserved. I'm gonna put them at 4 because nothing happened to them, and nothing
Yeah.
happened when they tried to do something to other people. I didn't talk about Toto until now because I don't know where to put him on the list.
What?
Like, he lost his hand, but I feel like somebody like Toto would look at him losing his hand as a battle scar. Because y'all
Yeah.
know how weird this
He
is.
would.
I feel like Toto loses his hand and he's like, yo, this is a memento to me saving my brother's life. I am proud I lost his hand because my brother
'Cause he
Itadori
did
is
it
still
to
here
live.
today. I feel
Yeah.
like 10 years from now, he's gonna be walking around showing it off like, yo, you wanna know how I lost my hand? I think Toto comes out of this whole
You
situation
wanna know how you
happy
caught these
'cause he got to
scars?
fight with
Or some
Itadori.
shit like
So
that.
I'm gonna put him at well deserved.
What?
Now,
I don't know
Itadori
about that. I put him in the middle because he still got fucked. He lost
came
all his
out
powers.
alive, but
Yeah, he-
honestly,
he
I feel
definitely
like
wanna
he got
fight,
done
though.
the worst. I mean,
Who?
throughout this
Oh,
whole
fuck
thing,
yeah,
he
he got
tried
done
to
the
punch
worst.
and kick, but punch and kicking ain't enough for Shibuya, bro. Bro lost the high school bathroom fight. Then Sukuna went on a crazy rampage, and he essentially remembers all that Sukuna did, killing hundreds of thousands, buildings just falling down. He then sees his mentor die in front of him. One of his only friends gets knocked off in front of him, and he couldn't even get revenge on the guy that he really
I know, that
wanted
kinda-
to get revenge on. He couldn't even
I
save his
understand, but it's
sensei,
still
which was
stupid.
like the main part of this whole thing. And now there's orders on his head to execute him. Bro, if I was
There's
Itadori
always
right
been
now, I
there's always been orders on his head to execute
would be
him.
in mental anguish.
That shit, the whole
Honestly,
entire
I didn't
show
think
was about
anybody
him.
was going to be touching the citizens on the
Gonna
scale,
get
but at
killed
least
for
the citizens
just
were
being the
oblivious
vessel.
to their deaths. Itadori just got to live with this. I'm putting him
Yeah.
at 10. And last but not least,
Gojo got done dirty.
Gojo was way
They
too
hit him with
confident.
trauma.
That's what happens when nobody
Hit
can
his ass
touch you
with
for
some
years in a
trauma.
fight. While I know
He got done
hindsight
dirty
is 2020,
'cause-
he should have just let everybody in that train station die. That
did, he
1/10
should've.
of a domain
it
expansion
was
was
cool.
really cool and considerate, but if he would have just let the people go in that infinite void on that train, you know, catch a couple bodies, defeat Geto and them right then and there, it would have been like 100
He
people
didn't know of Geto.
dying compared
He
to
didn't know of
thousands
Kenjaku
of
being
people
alive.
that died in
Or
this
not
arc.
Kenjaku,
It's a
but he
small
didn't know of
sacrifice,
Kenjaku's
and it's
body.
not like the Jujutsu
Kenjaku
committee is the
taking over
most
Getsu's body
ethical
at this
committee
point.
anyways.
He
The
thought he was
committee
dead.
wants him sealed
Completely dead. He
forever
hasn't seen
or
him for
dead, so he
years.
takes the L anyways. I'm gonna put Gojo at 3. You didn't really get done dirty. You just didn't have
did.
your guard up like you should have. That's gonna be
No,
all for
he
this
had his
scale. Let
guard
me
up.
know who you
He
think got
just
done the worst in this
got
arc.
caught
And
off
if you
guard
enjoyed
by the
this
fact
last
that he
season
seen
of
his
JJK,
dead friend,
Shonen wise,
supposed to
I
be
think this
dead.
was some of the best directing,
Which just caught him off
stakes,
guard.
writing that we've seen from a shonen in a while. If you've gotten this far and you haven't liked the video,
Shit, if I seen
what are you
someone who I
doing?
thought
If you're
was
not
dead
subbed,
for years,
what are you doing? Become a
and they
medic
just
today.
pop up, I'm just gonna
out.
be like,
I'm Tyler Relief.
what
Goodbye.
the fuck? Okay, that shit just lagged at the end. For sure. No, Gojo got done bad. Because he was holding his own like always. Kumar was probably the dirtiest. He was reduced to Wakataki. He was. That's true. But at the same time, his ass thought he can take Mahito and Kenjaku. He should have definitely had called some backup. At least like fucking Toto, because Toto would have gotten them out of that situation instantly, and he would have known the circumstances, and then he would have just dipped out. Fucking, I mean, honestly, they didn't. They should have told everyone, or did they? I don't even know. Like that. His dumb ass thought he can go against someone who he can't hurt. That's his problem. That's on him. Honestly, he got done dirty, but I'm pretty sure everyone at that point had known at least that they can't hurt fucking Mahito. He got pushed though. That's not fair. And then fucking Kenjaku was just fucking staring them down. He didn't even intervene. He just watched this shit happen.